AwesmoCO2, and today I want to talk about something right before we get into this video. So there is a YouTuber out there who, much like our channel used to be, is up and coming. You know, doesn't have the best content now, but definitely will improve as time goes on. He's had a few good videos. He's been out for a little bit, and I think it's time for his channel to at least get up there. And so I'm gonna go ahead and shout him out. His channel name is Andrew124456. I will put his link in the description and in the comment section because I feel like he deserves to be recognized for, you know, his work and for what he's been doing. So I think that maybe in the future he will have a great channel. Now, let's go ahead and let's get into what everyone is really here about. Okay, so I'll explain the crazy title. Yes, this is one of the craziest moments that's ever happened on 4th of July to me. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let's set the scenery out. It's, you know, the morning. The birds are chirping. I'm not singing or anything. I'm dead asleep until 3. Now, as soon as 3 comes around, it's a normal day, you know, eating my breakfast, eating my egg or something. I don't know what I ate, but I ate something, and it was pretty good. And then we get around the day, and I was talking to one of my neighbors. Yeah, no friends. But I was talking to one of my neighbors, and she said that she would go to the show, the rocket, freaking fireworks show, yeah, that's it, the fireworks show. And the fireworks show is just like, okay, well, I will probably never be there. And the reason why I say that is the fireworks in I live, not tell you where I live, but where I live are crappy. You pretty much go one at a time. No names, no like fan support or anything, like no favorite teams up there, nothing. Just red, blue, green, yellow, color more, you know, all those colors. But then there comes a point, the finals one, the great one, is finally ready to come. And that still is terrible because it's nothing. It's literally, this is what the ending is. They pretty much figure out they're out of time, everyone's leaving, so they fire off the rest of them. And you would think that if they fired off the rest, it'd be awesome. Not at all. It's not awesome. It's more as though loud and no. Stop it. And it's just, I don't know, I just don't like it. And people who know me know that the fireworks, I hate fireworks, and I hate, you know, most of the stuff that happens when they do the fire. But that's just my opinion, because opinions in this country. You know, just look at Keemstar. He has his opinions, and no one likes him. But let's go ahead. Let's get back into the topic. So the fireworks show. I think that's where I was. But this fireworks show is going on, and this grandma, I think I'm gonna say that, just not because she's old, just because I think she had a kid or something. She had a grandkid, and this grandma comes to the show, and she's just like, yes, I may have a seizure. And my mind at the time was, why are you at a show if you know you could have a seizure? Again, I didn't think much of it. I thought of it once, and then I just decided I was gonna go ahead and I ended up sitting beside her. Yeah, I sat beside her, and come around, you know, she's doing fine, she's laughing, she's talking to her kids there, I'm not doing much, I'm pretty much on my phone, and all of a sudden, she collapsed. I didn't know what to do. I just decided, oh, okay, she, what do I do? If I gave you the way that I did it, I was more of the not screaming per se, but I was like freaking out. I was like, is she dead? Die? And whenever I figured out that she was having a seizure, because her kid, her like 5 or 6 year old kid, calmed me down and was like, listen, okay, I gotta go get someone. And I was like, okay. And now I'm not freaking out. I'm just seeing her down there twitch, and these people are coming around, you know. People are coming and they're like, okay, what's the problem? And you know, that pretty much made me angry, because I mean, what happened? Do you see her on the ground and she's like having stuff come out of her mouth and everything? It's just all weird. And I'm pretty sure that you probably don't want to be asking the 15-year-old here what it is. So this 15-year-old was here, and he's over there, he's answering questions. He's like, oh yeah, she collapsed, and he didn't even know the lady. So he's answering all these random questions about who's her family members, and he's giving her info that's not needed. It's not her. And so, like, they're calling in numbers that are not her. People are showing up. It was crazy. And this all could have been prevented if that kid never said anything, screamed, because as soon as someone screamed, they pretty much had to bring the paramedics there, and you know, all this stuff happened. Someone thought that there was fire because of the fireworks, and it's just, So what ended up happening was, the paramedics came around, finally. They assessed the situation. I'm using big words, finally. And while he assesses the situation, he tells everyone that she needs to back up and like back away, and then figured out that she was having a seizure and she was not dying. She's finished. She's okay now. She's okay now. That's why I'm telling the story. I wouldn't be telling the story if she's dead. But yeah, she's alive. But she was over there twitching and everything, and everyone was like freaking out. No one knew what happened. And then, as soon as they said it was a seizure, everyone was wondering why she was at the show in the first place. And she was like, oh, because she likes fireworks. Wait, you brought her to the show because she likes fireworks. And if your grandma, if she's 90 and that's her final wish to go see the fireworks, that's fine. But this lady's not even, I think that she's still 60. So she's nowhere near dying. Maybe. I don't really know. She could die at any time. But she was nowhere near that age to where she was on her deathbed. So for her to just go there and be like that, I mean, you probably need to make sure that those colors are not going to hurt you. And she was not wearing no eye protection, no nothing. So I know eye protection may not help too much, but it wouldn't hurt to bring like some sunglasses just in case. And so what like they ended up doing was they pretty much ended up covering her face with their eye, and made sure that they would stop the fireworks. And they were like, stop what fireworks? We shot them all off. And there was literally there. So like that whole time that lady was having a seizure, they would just let them all off. They're lighting out of it. So that right there is pretty. Alright though, if you do enjoy this video and you do like story time like that, I know this was more of a random video, and it was sort of, you know, weird, and I was sort of going off topic, and I was really going all over the place. I hope you did enjoy the video. Do not forget to click those links in the description. They will bring you to our Instagram, our Facebook, and our Twitter. And if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and peace.